an Arrma Felony. Technically, that's not clickbait. So this is my Arrma Felony. I got this actually a little while ago, but I've really only run it a couple times. And this was the first time running it with this new Protoform C8 body. And that's the first thing you notice about it, and that's what you guys are probably most interested in. So let's talk about it. So this body is from Protoform. That is a Pro-line company. And I've had some other Protoform bodies in the past, and they're decent. This one, on the other hand, kind of let me down a little bit. So as you can see, there is just cracking and chipping all over the place. This body was a pain in the butt to paint. So I used Tamiya brand paint on it, the same brand of paint that I use for most of my bodies, and for whatever reason, the paint just would not stick to this thing. Not even the masking tape where I made this this black stripe down the middle, not even the masking tape stuck very well. And that's after cleaning it, prepping it, the whole nine. So I ended up having to put the paint on pretty thick, and that just causes it to chip when the body flexes or where you hit something with it. Not that I intended to use this as a basher. Obviously it's not a basher, but I mean, it is what it is. I plan to actually run this body and abuse it, so, you know, maybe I'll get another body that's like a Shelf Queen body. So this thing is an absolute wild animal. It's really hard to explain what it's like if you haven't driven something like this. And really, there's not a whole lot out there like this. My friend Anthony from RC Showoff summed it up pretty well when he drove his Arrma Infraction for the first time.
Holy sh**. This thing is out of control.
And yeah, that's kind of the reaction that you have. Just, wow, this thing is crazy. It's super fast. I don't know how fast it is. This is on stock gearing. The box says something like 70 miles an hour. Maybe. It's got to be real close. And it's just so easy to control. It's got AVC, and it's incredibly easy to drift and to slide and to rip and to drag race. The thing is an absolute monster. I love it. But it's not without its issues. If we take this body off, oh boy. The first thing that you'll notice is I've ruined it by running it through that colored powder. This thing is an absolute mess. But the dirt inside or the powder, you know, that's my own fault. But this, I've run this thing 3 times. Twice on 4S and once on 6S. And the tires are done. They're done. We've got cords showing there. In fact, yep, we've got cords showing on all 4 tires. I'm running these 5,000 milliamp hour 3S packs. These are actually smart batteries. I mean, total runtime is not great. I've got maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes of runtime total in this thing, and the tires are destroyed. Oh, and real quick, here is the transmitter. Obviously, it doesn't come like this. I painted this up, stickered it up, and I think it looks pretty cool. I just used Lexan paint for this and then shot it with clear coat, and it works pretty well. I've actually got a video on how to do this if you want to do it to yours. It's really easy, and I think you get a really good result. And these Spectrum transmitters are just awesome. I love that if you use smart batteries, you can actually see the battery level of the car while you're running. That's awesome. This thing is quickly becoming one of my favorite cars to drive, but my least favorite car to film. And the reason is, I just can't capture what this thing is like on camera. I mean, it's so fast, and it's gone. I mean, and it's completely out of sight. Like, that's not very exciting to watch. I think we actually need to mount some cameras to the car so it can really give you a sense of just how wicked and violent this thing goes in a straight line and sideways around corners. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Just a short one today. I've got a lot of cleaning to do. But if you want to see more of this, let me know down below. Do you have a felony? Do you have an infraction? And let me know, what's the fastest you've ever gone in an RC car? Let me know what your personal best is down below. If this is your first time checking out the channel, welcome. I'm glad you found it. I like to do shenanigans like this all the time. And I've got some cool stuff coming up, so you're going to want to stick around. All right, guys, until next time. Chopping Traxxas is out here.